5, some new information tonight on the ouster of a top White House aide accused of physically and emotionally abusing 2 ex-wives. The White House first defending Rob Porter, now saying that he was fired, calling the allegations serious and troubling. CBS 4's Eliott Rodriguez in the control room with more on what we've learned. Eliott.
Well, Rick, White House Chief of Staff John Kelly is under the microscope tonight after these allegations have turned up against Staff Secretary Rob Porter, and it appears Kelly knew about the allegations. They involve physical abuse against 2 of his ex-wives, and now a 3rd woman has come forward.
On his great legacy. Each year, this event reminds us that faith is central to American life.
President Trump spoke at a national prayer breakfast this morning as a new scandal rocked the White House. Secretary Rob Porter resigned following accusations of domestic violence by 2 of his ex-wives.
If you want to be on the staff of the President of the United States, you cannot beat the hell out of your spouse. It is illegal and it is immoral.
I think it's fair to say that you know, we all could have done better over the last few hours or last few days in dealing with this situation. But you know, this was a Rob Porter that I and many others have dealt with, that Sarah had dealt with, that other officials, including the Chief of Staff, had dealt with, and the emerging reports were not reflective of the individual who we had come to know.
Porter's first wife, Colby Holderness, shared photos with the Intercept website showing what her face looked like after Porter allegedly punched her while on vacation. In a statement, Porter said these outrageous allegations are simply false, adding he took the photos given to the media nearly 15 years ago, and the reality behind them is nowhere close to what's being described. His second wife, Jennifer Willoughby, told the Washington Post she became aware of his temper within a matter of weeks of getting married.
Grabbed me by the shoulders here and pulled me out of the shower in a rage.
Politico reports that an ex-girlfriend of Porter's recently contacted White House counsel Don McGahn to voice her concern after discovering that Porter was dating White House Communications Director Hope Hicks. She helped draft Chief of Staff John Kelly's initial statement expressing shock at the allegations against Porter, although CNN reports Kelly has known about them since last fall. Porter once worked for Utah Senator Orrin Hatch, who calls the allegations against his former employee a matter of great concern.
Now, the FBI informed the White House about the allegations against Porter last year. Porter was never granted a full security clearance, but could have received a waiver from the White House. Although this afternoon, the White House said the president was not informed about Porter's lack of a full security clearance.